Hey, what's up guys? Thanks so much for joining me back at my channel, Anticipating Beauty. So today's video is going to be an initial review on some hair that I got from Dyhair777.com. You guys know that I have reviewed for them a lot in the past, and I like to keep dealing with them because every time I get hair, it's always like super stellar, and I don't have any issues with it, and it lasts me a long time. So when it comes to their hair and like doing reviews for you guys, I feel like it will be essential to let you guys know what the hair looks like firsthand. So this review is going to be on the European loose wave. I'm going to be really quick because my battery is about to die. I don't know why, but this is the look of the hair. I got two 20s, one 18, and a 16-inch closure silk base. So I'm basically just going to look at one of the 20s, one of the 18s, and then the closure, of course. So this is the hair, how it looks straight out of the package, and I'm running my fingers through, and the hair has a very coarse texture to it. It reminds me a lot of Brazilian because it's super thick, and it's just like, this hair just feels really healthy. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but the luster is a very natural luster as well. It's not super shiny or dull or anything like that. It's very natural, and I loved it about this hair. Like, you can already tell that like this install is going to be one of those thick looking installs because the hair is so thick, and it's actually thick from wefts all the way to the ends as well, you guys. So just smelling the hair smells very clean. It doesn't have a corn chip smell or anything like that, which I think is great, especially for this type of texture. The texture definitely feels 6A. I can definitely see some a few flyaways in the hair, but not a lot because the strands just feel really thick, thicker than a lot of hair that I have reviewed for Dyhair in the past. But I have noticed that every time I get a European texture from Dyhair, the hair just feels really thick. So looking at the 18-inch, this is the 18-inch, and it is basically the same as the 20-inch, very much identical. The texture feels the same. It does not feel like two different textures. This hair is super thick. The smell is the same, so I can definitely say that these possibly could have come from the same donor just because the texture is exactly the same. Now we're going to look over at the closure. The closure is a different texture, and what I like about that is that when you, this is what people are going to see first. They're going to see your closure, and they're going to see this texture of hair. So being that this texture is going to lay over the entire rest of those bundles, you want this texture to be a little bit more soft, silkier, and things like that, because if it's not, if it's opposite, you're totally going to be able to tell. It's like wearing a leave out, like you're doing a U part and wearing your leave out, and then you can see like it's two different textures. Your texture sitting on, I just don't like how they look. It just does not look presentable to me. So I feel that being that this is a little bit more silkier and the luster is just a little bit more shinier, this is really gonna set that base and that foundation for the entire unit. I feel that the loose waves aren't as wavy as the bundles, but at the same time, I don't really know how the bundles look wet yet. So this definitely feels much more like a looser wave than the bundles to me. As far as the smell is always the same with Dyhair's hair. It always smells clean. The ends on the closure are not split, and they're like almost like a tightly curled. And then the ends on the bundles are not split as well, and they are also a tightly curled. So what am I going to give this hair on a scale from 1 to 10? Right now I am going to go ahead and give it a 10 because the hair just feels so thick. Like, I know that it's going to give me that thick, sleek, straight look that I want when I fly iron it, and I love that about this hair because it's just like so healthy thick, and then the texture is believable to mix in with your natural like relaxed hair or natural hair if you are African American. So if you're looking for a good texture to blend with your own natural hair, I definitely think European is going to be a great texture to try. That's so ironic. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this review. It was really quick, and don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.